everyone, it's NonnaGrace. I just posted a video that was a plank video, but this is the video for today. I wanted to show how to make a little book. When my grandkids come over, they always want to color and they want to make things, and they always want a book to write in. And I don't always have a book, so I'm going to show you how to make a book. In fact, the little book, I've got a couple of them here. The little book that we're going to make is actually just a piece of paper. This is my little book that I just made, and it's got 4 pages in it. And you don't have to staple, you don't have to glue, you just fold and there's a cut and that's it. Or you can do it out of a smaller piece of paper. This is just a piece of computer paper. And it's just, you know, the 4 little pages that you would use. And they can decorate it however they like. Now, a lot of times they put colored pictures. I didn't put anything colored on this. This is all in black and white. And they write whatever they want inside. And they draw. I like my drawings. I'm not a very good artist. But they draw whatever they like. Okay, we're going to show you how to make this. So, come on, let's go. Okay, all you need is a piece of paper. Now, because I have butcher block paper, I make the kids a big, this is just, if you wrap up your meats in the butcher block paper, this is the same thing. And all you do is you fold that piece of paper, make it any size you want. The whole purpose is to try to make it as even as possible on the edge. This one I cut kind of crooked, so we're just going to have to line it up the best we can. Even though the paper is crooked, you try to make your lines as straight as possible. And then you fold it again. You fold it in half, and then you fold that in half again. And crease it. Okay, so then you've got a piece of paper that has 4 panels, where you folded it in half, and then you fold it in half again. Okay, then you take the paper, open it up, and now you're going to make one fold the opposite direction. You're going to bring it across, and you're going to try to make it as even as possible, because the more even it is, the easier it is to make this little book. And you go across and make your crease. Okay, that's it. Then what I do is I fold it back in half the first way that you did it. I fold it in half. And if you'll notice, I think you can see it, there's a line right there, and where the other fold is, you stop. So get your scissors, and you just cut right down that line as best as you can cut. Now you're going to use your cutting skills to see if you can cut a straight line. Then you open it up, and now you've got a piece of paper with a hole in the middle, which is okay. Then what I like to do is see how I've got I turn it so I've got the 2 hills is what they're called, and this is a valley. And I want a valley over here too, so I'm going to flip that one over. And you can see my scissor cut didn't go straight. I can see my line on my paper. So mine might not turn out as nice as it should. But I'm going to fold it so now I have a valley on that side too. Then you're going to take those 2 mountains and you're going to fold it like you're folding in half. Just you draw it up and fold it. Then lay it down. Lay it down so that you look like you're folding it in half. Now see, my lines are not real straight, so my paper is going to be really harder to do. And you lay it, try to make it go as flat as you can go. If it feels lumpy, it's okay. It'll be all right. And flatten it out, and then take it and fold it in half again and flatten it out. Now you can see mine didn't come out very good because I had a crooked piece of paper to begin with. But you know what? I still have a book. I still can do it. I can still make something out of this. If I don't like the way it looks, you can try to line up the tops. You can try it if it makes you feel better. Sometimes it makes me feel better if I line things up a little more, and making different creases is what I'm doing. And then you can open your book. And it's still a book. Okay, Now we're going to do it with a piece of paper that is supposed to be more uniform. This is just copy paper. This one went through the printer. Another extra sheet came out and it made it dirty. So it really can't be used for anything. So you take it, the length of it. This is the short side and this is the long side. So we're going to take the long side and make it match up with the other long side and crease it. Now we're going to take the long side and match it up again, and we're going to fold that part in half again. This is why I never do how-to videos, because I feel like if you were standing here right with me, we would just do it together, and then I would correct whatever needed to be corrected. Now we open it up, and now we're going to fold it this other direction, the long way. I'm going to try to line it up so that those lines are together, and crease it. Okay. Now we're going to reverse it again where we're the first fold that we made. And what I do if I feel like my scissors are going to go crooked when I do this, sometimes I make a little crease in here, then I open it up, and then I will follow that line, and hopefully it turns out better. And then I turn it the other way and finish cutting to the fold so that I've got it. Okay, now I've got the mountains are here, a valley's here, but I've got a mountain here. I don't want that mountain because it makes it too hard to fold it over. Okay, now I've got a valley, mountain. And I'm going to grab the mountain, turn it, pinch it, lay it down flat. See, this one turned out perfect. Oh my goodness. This one turned out so nice. Okay, then you've got your little book. You've got your 4 pages. You turn the page, turn the page, turn the page, turn the page, and you've got a book. Perfect little book. So, have fun with your scrap paper or butcher block paper. You can glue things in it, but you got to be careful when you glue things in it because one page will stick to another page. Or you can put stickers in them. You can write a little note. You can make a lovely card for your mommy or daddy and put it in there. And write little special things like my kids will write, "I love Nonna." And then inside they'll draw me a picture. And then they'll write what that picture is about. And then they'll say, "I love Poppy." And then they'll draw a picture for Poppy. And then they'll draw a picture just to draw a picture. And then they write the end on the back, usually, is what they do. So I hope you enjoyed this little book. My first book didn't turn out as good, but it's because my paper was so crooked. It makes it harder when your paper's crooked. But it's okay, because if you really wanted it not crooked, you could use a regular, already cut piece of paper. This one I pulled off the butcher block, and I must have went crooked. This one I pulled off the butcher block, and it was a little better. So I hope you enjoy making these cute little books. And that's that. All done. Well, that was the end of that. I demonstrated how to make a little book. I don't usually demonstrate anything because I find it really hard to do it on the camera. It's so much easier when you're in person, and I can help you fold, and you know what? I would probably help you do the whole thing. But your mommies can help you and your daddies can help you. Or your big brother or big sister, they can help you. Or you know what? I think you can do it all by yourself too, because it's really not that hard. Have a good time and enjoy making your little books. Bye-bye.